conventional team fighting comp
That's
that
right.
can deal with YRG if they decide to kind of full-on blast at RBL. Minotaur's your man. I think YRG this time, we still are looking for Sakai as hero. The Julian looks like a juicy option. I mean, we've seen Lancelot from Irad as well. The Joy was picked up by Vincent, so there are a couple of alternatives. YRG will go for the Yums Kulfra, you called it, Goni, and of course the Julian for Sakai's.
It's very scary, right? From day 2, we saw Yums just popping off Kufra, providing cover, provide initiation as well. So expect that sort of play style in this game. And Rebellion Esports, way low, seeing this composition, you want to mid laner, that is independent.
Yeah,
Aurora?
Something like a Valentina or even Aurora also makes sense. You know, there's an anti-dive or even a Lilia, right? Because right now you may face a lot of potential problems. You can get jumped upon by the Moskov, you can get jumped upon by the Terisla and the Julian. Maybe a Lilia, you need is that secondary life, and don't forget you can land all those bombs so easily, those orbs, and it kind of combos really well with the Ruby and the Minotaur.
I suppose that is definitely an option that they could head towards. See, RBL, you want someone that's able to move out the lane fast, right? Can counteract the Zaz. So Lilia, y'all called it. Lilia is the response for RBL. Good against the Terisla and the Kufra as well. You have a get out of Joe free card with the black shoes. I want to hear your final thoughts before the game, starting with you, Gani.
I think it's going to be an all-action game here in for the first game. Very aggressive lineup, especially after hitting that level 4. A lot of big ults coming in, so yeah, expect an aggressive early game.
Feel like a very high-octane game, Husky, because so many things have to go right. Both these two teams are seeking to snowball, especially during the early game.
Yeah. RBL have nothing to lose and YRG have the streak to maintain. We're going to head into the Land of Dawn in just a little bit. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'm going to hand the stage to you guys. Gani and Jace, take it away.
Well, thank you so much, Husky. And let's see here for our opening game of the series. Will it be Yoodo Red Giants taking the game? Or will it be Rebellion Esports? Again, a classic David versus Goliath situation-wise. But let's see here. Rebellion Esports, they're fighting for, you know what, just to cause damage into Yoodo's reputations.
Yeah, definitely. Rebellion Esports, nothing left to lose. A lot of things to lose if you are Yoodo Red Giants. You definitely want to keep that streak going, and imagine it's a David victory. I think it's gonna hurt a little bit if you're Yoodo Red Giants.
Definitely. And well, let's see here. We will hit an early tech pause here while we can talk about the compositions. I mean, let's see here, right? Aether on that link. I really like Rio though, so let's see here. Aether, please prove me wrong on the link. But yeah, his story has been quite a story because he was a part of RRQ in the previous seasons.
Definitely, right? Like, there's a lot of pressure on top of Aether. Don't forget, he wasn't fielded yesterday as well. Right. Rebellion Esports, right now, they're just doing EXP share, right? Making sure that everybody gain... Yeah, I know it's a Pokemon reference. Rebellion Esports is looking to basically get all these people the chance to basically play on a world stage like this, so that when they go back to their respective regions, you know, they're going to be a little bit more prepared, a little bit more comfortable.
Definitely, and I really like the development coming from Matt as well. I low-key doubted him in the gold lane, stepping into the international competition as well, but I really like his development in a sense where he's more confident, he's showing that he has deep hero pools, and that is what you need, building a solid lineup in your org or competition.
Welcome back to the Land of Dawn, ladies and gents. This is going to be Yoodo Red Giants spawning in the blue. It's going to be red, it's Rebellion, and a bit of a mid-lane kerfuffle already happening. Suelo outputting the damage, abusing, but Stormy is only level 1. Now Suelo's down a little bit low, and Stormy doesn't really have the damage to seal the deal as of yet. Rebellion Esports gets to walk away for now.
I mean, mind you, here Suelo has rocked the Purify. So, yeah, escaping-wise, he needs level 4. And very good pressure applied by Yoodo Red Giants. They're already forcing Suelo for an early recall.
Yeah, he has to sway away, right? Like, luckily, he has a Purify in hand instead of a Flicker, so that's really wise positioning right there. But Aether taking a little bit of damage already from that securing with Lethal Wanderer, if I presume. Because don't forget, Yums on the Concussive Blast does a lot of damage in the early game.
And you can see here already, somehow, they're looking for an angle to invade the Ling. Aether here is a little bit of a pickle, but surely here Rebellion Esports is taking it very, very cautiously, very, very slowly. They do not want to make a mistake before the first roll.
It's kind of opposite of what I'm expecting, right? I'm expecting early game. Just gonna lock horns together in the early game. But Rebellion Esports is really taking a very slow step. I'm not too sure whether this is actually the play right here, because Rebellion Esports do rely on that snowball, but then they realize, oh, I'm going up against Goliath.
Yeah, I think they need to really play it cautiously after the first hurdle. Then maybe they can be more proactive and whatnot. Or let's see here, both gold laners comfortably sharing gold in the bottom side of the map. Perhaps after that first hurdle, then both teams will look to clump up on towards the bottom side of the map.
Good wave clear up top. Stormy doesn't hit level 4 as of yet. That could be a slight little issue. Suelo, on the other hand, does have level 4. That Dominator's descent is definitely going to be very important going into this fight. Okay, finally, at least he has it. But Yooms, on the other hand, doesn't hit level 4. Or the TZ solidly at level 4, hitting Power Spike.
Yeah, has a Minion Fury, has the Malachus as well, surely from side of Suelo, so they are up here. But Stormy now has the double Ds, right? The Dominant Descent is already in play, and Aether will prioritize his orange first.
There you go,
and then the turtle.
Bouncing just a bit, opening up the map. Cars will find Cram. They're gonna scuffle just a little bit. Nice Nightmare spawn just to try to zone it. Dominate the descent. Landed as well. Cram away in the back line at the same time. Suelo, the members of Rebellion Esports, don't dare to pull the trigger. They give the turtle over to you, the Red Giants.
Very disciplined, right? SRG, they're playing it very carefully. Oh,
nice damage. Black Shoes gets him out over there.
Yeah, very good pressure there applied by SRG. Nothing too crazy. They know they just want the turtle. If push comes to shove, then we fight.
You talk about a push come to shove, and here we go. Aether knocks Sakai sky high. Matt trying to join the fight at the same time. Sakai's trying to slow it down, but Aether will be able to secure that kill as well. Yooms bouncing away. The Rebellion Esports got what they wanted.
Rebellion Esports, I'll take it, right? We'll take it. You got Audi, we'll take your jungler. And yeah, Rebellion Esports, fine compensation after losing that turtle. It's a-okay now. They're going for the bottom side pressure here with the Innocent and as well as Matt in the vicinity. Yooms though, very cheeky, right? He's waiting for that ult, and he has a flicker, so Matt needs to be aware of this.
Innocent doesn't really have boots. Making sure that he uses his steel leg plates to its full advantage, but Yooms bouncing around. Matt down a little bit low, using the Lycan Pounds to dodge that concussive blast damage. Matt gets on the way for now.
All right, 4 minutes in, it's just a very low kill count here. It's 1 for 1, but not it doesn't mean that the action isn't there. You can see Rebellion Esports here is just trying to stabilize. They know they have the Minotaur, so they are more reacting instead of commanding, right?
Yeah.
On the other side, Yoodo Giants, they have that Kufra who can dictate more fights and apply pressure.
Well, hello there. Yeah, Cram just tries to poke a little bit onto Aether for now. But Gonny, where is that high octane that I told the audience is? This is very slow. This is too slow.
Hey, let's see, right? I mean, we have still the second turtle here, but take a look at top side. Action here.
A bit of action, not only just that, Aether would lose his orange buff at the same time. Penalty zone will be committed. Sekai's goes down by Suelo's bombs. Cram, the only one left, and Yooms has to charge it up, try to bounce, will be able to land the ultimate onto Cars for now, but the damage, the I'm offended, try to slow it down. Yooms picking up that kill, not exactly where you want to go, but you do Red Giants right now, pure damage control.
Man, Sky's punished twice, man's not looking good for the side of Red Giants, but technically they have a Moskov, Innocent's fine, so yeah, late game, they have insurance.
Innocent, that's exactly not where you want to be. 9 second skill right there to try to push Matt away, but one more shot should do the trick. Oh, the TZ picks up that kill.
Ooh, Rebellion Esports, they just know how to do problems out. They have secured it Sakai twice, and they know who's on their list, right? It's going to be Innocent, and they've done it. They've done it. Matt is slightly ahead, and let's see, the last turtle is going to be crucial, not for Rebellion. It's more towards Yoodo Red Giant, so let's see here. They definitely want to contest Rebellion Esports. How will they approach this one?
And both these two teams does have a balanced storyline in terms of this particular game, right, Ghani? Both these two teams does have heroes that could scale mid, the heroes that could scale late as well. So both these two teams definitely vying for that turtle pit. But look at Rebellion Esports. There's a little bit of fear in how they're moving. They're not really contesting the Lord at all. You the Red Giants will be getting away with one turtle. So I'm looking forward to this particular fight. Maybe Rebellion Esports could put up a fight.
Well, as expected, Yoodo Red Giants, they want this roll more because they're in a deficit, right? They want, Rebellion Esports. They're not standing idly by Aether, man. This assassin just playing cross-map.
Okay, that's a trade for the turtle for a top side turret. But if you're looking to go late, Rebellion Esports, the only main damage dealer around the late parts of the game, I'm looking at Sui Lo on this Lilia. But apart from that, Ling probably also could do quite a decent amount of damage in towards the late. But Yoodo Red Giants, though, Innocent can scale.
Definitely. And I think for that, they need to protect Innocent more. They just need to have the corrosion at DHS and Golden Staff and Rebellion Esports. They need to take care of that. They know it's going to be a future issue, but they need to do it for now. They need to invest on pressuring Innocent here because, Moscow late game is definitely a problem.
It's a scary problem, not something yet you want to face head on. But don't forget, the Lilia can also wave clear very quickly, so Rebellion Esports, if they really want to make it hard for you, the Red Giants, they have the tools for it. Cram right now, splitting damage all across the board. Matt goes into wolf form, looking for an entry point right there. The purple buff is getting contested as if it's a turtle as well. And also, Sakis has to get out of there. Cars pulling back in, penalty zone, catches two. Massive ultimate from the side of Rebellion Esports. And not only just that, Dominant Descent pressing forward just a little bit, trying to push as much juice out of the ultimate. Great play coming out from Yoodo Red Giants.
This team yet again just knows how and when to pull the trigger. Take a look at that. Oh, Yooms.
That's Matt on the wall, and Innocent will pick up that kill as of now. Innocent is scaling bottom lane. Clean up by Yoodo Red Giants.
Effortless setup, man. Yoodo Red Giants, they just know. You know what? We got the last hurdle. Again.
Here we go again. This is just highlights after highlights. Yooms, the actual carry from the side of Yoodo Red Giants already. 3-0-2 to his name. Concussive Blast does a lot of damage.
They are just confident, man. Mid-game power spike is real. And take a look at this position right now. It was a Rebellion Esports taking the two turtles, but man, mid-game 5,000 gold lead. First Lord is up. Rebellion Esports, they have less space to work around with.
Yep, Goliath trumps once again Rebellion Esports right here. Looking at for scraps, any form of gold, any form of map space, but they've got denied by the rotations of Yoodo Red Giants. Yooms was bottom lane, picked up a kill, goes back to the mid lane, helps, secures a kill for himself, but now the Lord dance ensues. Rebellion Esports, do they want to take this fight or not?
Let's see, Aether is hovering around without purple buff, mind you. And Rebellion Esports, they are trying to find an angle. Yooms charging.
Charging up, it's gonna be Cars, the damage right here. Innocent, there's no way for him to run. Innocent will be able to secure the kill as well on the TC, knocking members on the side of Yoodo Red Giant sky high, but that's not enough damage coming out from Rebellion Esports. Aether trying to make a play all the way to the back line. We'll be able to find Stormy as well. Aether down low. Dama has to fly away. Now the members from the side of Yoodo Red Giants hold on to him. Crab picking up that kill as well. Swaylo letting down damage. Innocent in a lot of trouble. Matt jumping all the way, but he runs the wrong way instead. Yooms, the actual carry from Yoodo Red Giant, and they will secure the Lord for themselves.
It's a wiped out as well, and Yoodo Red Giants, man, you can't count them out, of course. It's just Rebellion Esports. They were just punching air, and Yoodo Red Giants are just all over the map. Innocent, great on just taking their time and cram in the mid bush, saying hello to Aether, just poink,
yoink,
and Aether's down.
Literally, Rebellion Esports, this is so uncharacteristic, especially when you know you're back against the wall. You're dilly-dallying right there. Yoodo Red Giants just getting everything, and Rebellion Esports doesn't want a handshake, anything at all. Yooms jump to the back line, Swaylo down a little bit low, penalty zone will be coming there at the same time. Cars just trying to wave clear, dominated descent by Stormy, pushing the members from the side. Rebellion Esports, such an annoying ultimate, and Aether will have to run away. Sikis does have too much damage. Not even Link can battle him out.
Man, structures are off the board here for set of a Rebellion Esports. Only 3 basers left standing. And now, Yoodo Red Giants, they want to apply more pressure.
Yep.
Yooms charging.
Dominant seed as well, but Yooms get dragged right underneath the turret's noses as well. Desperately trying to walk all the way. Immortality already popped. Man looking for an angle. Like and Pound's already committed, dragging him all the way out, but that's a shutdown over the side of Rebellion Esports. That's probably what they need in order to slow down the tempo of Yoodo Red Giants.
Let's take a look at the items here, right? Yeah, Moskov 8,000 gold. If you compare it to Roger Matt, who's sitting at almost 6k gold. Yeah, 3 items already, 4 even, right? The Corrosion, the HL's Golden Step, and he has the Wind of Nature. So he has that extra security. If, let's say, Roger jumps in, Ling jumps in with the Tempest of Blade, he has survivability. And on the other side, you can see your Ling, yeah, has claws, yes, Berserker, yes, Endless Battle, just completed. So technically, he has damage.
You know, Goni, I'm looking at Innocent. He has pants, but doesn't have boots. He's just stomping around in the mud. But hold on a second, Cram getting a lot of punishment right here. But Terizla, that innate defense kicking in, the damage reduction, obnoxious for Rebellious Esports to deal with.
And we have seen, right, a lot of Lings here opted for that Thunderbolt. Is this where Distinct Aether needs perhaps slight true damage with that Thunderbolt and also extra security? Because he has equipments just full damage. Maybe that is why Aether is just so vulnerable right now.
That hit and run down bot, Aether snags a turret for himself, while Yoodo Red Giants is focusing on to that mid turret. Looking at the XP graph, still in the favor advantages over the side of Yoodo Red Giants, but Aether, down low a little bit. Tempest of Blades already committed. Members of Yoodo Red Giants gives a little bit of chase. Dominator's Descent also committed by the side of Yoodo Red Giants, but Rebellion Esports walks away.
Yeah, 12 minutes in. Rebellion Esports here still very, very much behind, right? Structure-wise, gold-wise as well, as almost a 10k gold cap, and Yoodo Red Giants there, they know, you know what, let's pick our battles, let's not force a fight just yet, because now the Lord is up. That is their main priority, and yeah, let's see, Rebellion Esports, is it really wise? Almost at a 10k deficit, contesting this second Lord. I don't know.
There's only one chance for Rebellion Esports to kind of slow it down, right? That is to steal that Lord away. Cram being the punching bag right here. It's also going to be the Innocent joining the fight anytime soon right here. Suelo, that's not where you want to be, my boy. And Yum jumps to the front line, just taking for the team. Aether will be picking up Cram, goes into Tempest of Blades, but the members of Yoodo Red Giants give chase, and one member go down for 2. That's a fair trade for Yoodo Red Giants. They will take it.
Yeah, I mean, Rebellion Esports, sure, they took down Cram, but yeah, the space still heavily controlled by Yoodo Red Giants. It's going to be a no-brainer Lord for the Yoodo Red Giants, and Rebellion Esports, they need to pick their battles. They have to know in the back of their minds, they have that Moskov that can't just join in fights out of nowhere. So Rebellion Esports, they need to just take a step back and let's just full defense mode.
But that's the thing, Goni. Rebellion Esports has been taking 2 steps back away from the fight. It's mostly Yoodo Red Giants that pull the trigger, and Rebellion Esports, I think the passive nerves got punished. Maybe they have to try something else. If I were them, let's just go gun blazing. You've got nothing to lose.
Okay, let's see, right? Let's see. I mean, this is now the Lord is up. The 6th man is up.
I just love them fighting.
Yeah, Rebellion Esports here. They have a chance to defend this one. They have good high ground with Ruby, with Lilia as well.
1v1 me, both these two team players said it. It's going to be Sakai's that picks that up. 1v1 me, literally, down the bottom lane, and now it's going to be Rebellion Esports losing their mid, and now the floodgates have been cracked open. Where is Cars with I'm offended, he missed! Oh my goodness, that could be the biggest whiff that Rebellion Esports, but look at Yums just jumping in. He is 4-1-7, he doesn't really care, and Immortality already prop, and now not only just that, it's going to be death inside their own base. Yoodo Red Giants picked up game number 1.
Oh my goodness, in this best of 3, Yoodo Red Giants still showing they are
dominance.
Just dominance. They are the team to beat. And Rebellion Esports, they have failed to find a gap. Sure, they have some sort of a good foundation in the early game, but in the mid game where the mid spike hits, it's just Yoodo Red Giants taking over control.
Yeah, what a game 1 from Yoodo Red Giants. I mean, as expected from one of the best teams right now, Rebellion tried to put up a fight, but the Ling not able to pay off dividends. YRG just putting all the stops in this game 1.
I just felt like, it was Rebellion was just being too passive, and I felt like that passive got a little bit punished, right? Like they do have decent power spikes, and they know where they've got it, but they don't dare to handshake a lot of these team fights. They gave like 2 to 3 turtles away over the side of Yoodo Red Giants, and Rebellion just got nothing.
I mean, earlier on, right, it was more of a 50-50. Rebellion Esports has some chances, but I think it's more of a Yoodo Red Giants, they understand it's not their time, right? They have Moskov. Let's just wait it out. Maybe the mid game, and after Zask also collected 2 items, 3 items, that is where they are more aggressive, slowly, slightly more invasive. And let's take a look at the items, right? We talked about Aether Ling usually building the Thunder Belt, but no, he wants full damage as well now this time.
Innocent's not gonna step into my room because he has no boots. He's been walking around in the mud. I don't know. He probably got pants on. That's still a-okay. But he's gonna dirty my carpet.
I mean, we also didn't really mention the fact that YRG got all of their comfort picks.
That's right.
Julian, Terizla, Moskov, Zaz, Kufra. Really felt like RBL kind of gave it to them. Test the waters a little bit, right? Since YRG they were on that blue side, but you guys already basically know it on the head. Aether is not able to find a power spike, and unfortunately for all the TC, this Minotaur was not able to do too much to YRG. Sure, it's a sort of anti-dive roamer, but at the same time, you don't really have anyone to help support this Ling to kind of go aggressive even if they want to.
Well, I have nothing to say. Yoodo Red Giants, they just know when to really push their buttons, right? They know when to attack, they know when to defend, they know when
to press F to doubt. And I'm ruling that joke, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. I mean, Gold Miner goes to the jungler though. Sakai is showing crazy farm, especially knowing that he got caught twice in the early game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even when you look at the numbers overall, right, the damage delta, damage taken ratio, it's clear that YRG, they catch you, they take you out instantly, and Rebellion, they were just taking the beating overall. But all things considered, Suelo on this Lilia still highest damage per minute, over 4,000. And then you look at Kram on the other hand, highest damage taken per minute, right? On this Terizla, just body of a smith, essentially.
He's the building. Have you tried punching a building before?
No.
Ouch.
But I would like to. Look at this graph. I mean, it's a landslide.
It's a mountain. It's Mount Everest that Rebellion Esports could not climb. There's not a lot of octane in the early game. If you notice how it took. It's like basically for 5 minutes, that's where you start to see a little bit of ramp up, and around like 10 minutes ish, that's where the peak starts to climb, like 90 degrees incline.
Yeah, it just feels really tough for RBL, but again, even though they have nothing to lose, you gotta take it one game at a time, right? Play it like it's your best. Adjustments for game 2. What is Rebellion, or what should they be looking at?
Man, this is very tough. This is a tough question, Utki, you're asking me, but I think, they need to just fill the holes here in-game, right? Learn to problem solve, like what to do next step. Decision making is going to be very important, key to winning a game, and Rebellion Esports show glimpses in this tournament. Maybe they need to show it in the second game as well.
I personally feel Rebellion just needs to fight. There's a lot of hesitation going up against Yoodo Red Giants, right? There's a couple of times where they could have contested for the turtle, but they didn't take that.
Yeah, even Kram is going to be the MVP for this game. We kind of talked about him since the start of the day when he was up against when YRG played against CU Soon. And Kram is the building, he is the wall for his team, and in this game as well on the Terizla, felt like there was nothing that can get through to him. And surprisingly enough, Terizla has a pretty good win rate today. Adamir won on Terizla, Kram won on Terizla.
I think it's 100% ban pick right now. The Terizla is really strong. This particular patch, and if you look, it's like Witherden's Blessing and even movement speed. You can rotate to the mid lane quickly as possible. So it's really up to how Rebellion Esports just navigates around this particular pick.
I mean, if even go for the War Axe, right, which is an item that you don't see too often. I mean, it's interchangeable, but again, for Kram, I think him getting his comfort pick is kind of a big deal. And I wonder if we go to the next game, will RBL